You're watching Fugitive Red Eye, and today we're going to take a look at some of the cringy old websites I built back in the day. Yeah, I used to make websites. It was quite some time ago, and here we go. So I've mentioned many times that I used to be a conspiracy theorist, and I used to be fucking nuts about it. So as you can see, we have my first website we're taking a look at, which is Black Widow Net, and it's exposing the hidden evils of conspiracy. Click how to join us to join the Black Widows and stop the Illuminati in their quest for evil and world domination. The NWO Rebellion, and there's a Black Widow spider. So let's click how to join us. Where is it? You can't. It used to say something else, but I removed it years later. But I left most of the cringe on here because it's fun that way. So what we stand for. This is a website regarding the New World Order / Illuminati conspiracy, which is the theory that the government is run by a race of genocidal cultists. Race of genocidal cultists. Like, it's because of the reptilian thing that I used that terminology, right? Because they're supposed to be, oh, they're aliens, they're not human, they're aliens. But, who are the evolved version of the old Skull and Bones Order. Their plan is to enslave and kill all of us at FEMA camps, possibly in either 2012 or 2016. Well, I'll be damned, that didn't happen, did it? I'm not really that sure which, and hopefully it's longer than that. Either way, they sacrifice, that's not spelled correctly, children every July in Bohemian Grove. And we need to rebel against this New World Order. And believe it or not, I took this shit 100% seriously when I made this website. I made this website in, I don't know, 2010, 2011, something like that. What we stand for is to fight back when it does happen, and to learn as much truth as we can. The Black Widow values are brotherhood, loyalty, attitude, courage, kindness, wisdom, intelligence, diligence, open-mindedness, willpower, and selflessness. And if you can't tell, it spells out Black Widows. Let it be known that the users of this site shall remain anonymous unless they wish otherwise, and tell us their name. We don't like to compromise people's identities. I didn't spell identity. Sorry, identities. So when people join our site, they create a code name which is used to refer to them on this site. Yeah, there's the homepage, right? There's what we stand for. How to join us. Already looked at that. Current members. Codename Alpha / Copper. Position D Company. Head admin / boss. Codename Affection. Position D Company admin. Codename Pyro. The Amazing Non-Believer. Position D Company. Codename Reaper. Position admin. Codename Nefarious. Currently unassigned. Chupacabra. Currently unassigned. Spaz. D Company admin. Stinger. Currently unassigned. Black Hole. Currently unassigned. I only remember who about half of these people actually are supposed to be, so there we go. Obviously, this was just basically a bunch of fucking LARPing back in the day, because I was really stupid back then, obviously. Forum. Nothing, because I couldn't figure out how to set up a forum. I don't even think you can with this website creator that I used. But yeah. Enemy symbolism, here we go. The number 666 is evil, as well as the following symbols, as well as many more. All-seeing eye, Freemason symbol, devil horns, hand sign, the rock and roll symbol, or the I love you, depending on how you look at it. There's a Baphomet, and there's the Bohemian Club logo. End of Days, this is just the lyrics to the Vinnie Paz song, End of Days. Let's just do the chorus. Everybody a slave, only some are aware that the government releasing poison in the air. That's the reason I can make so many guns in my lair. I ain't never caught slipping, never underprepared, yeah. What the fuck is the Shaitan Army? They break it proudly. Like, here's the thing. Vinnie Paz has this way when he talks to, like, not say words. So, like, they break it proudly. They just break it proudly. In the song, I always thought it was they disbriga proudly, and that's not even a fucking word. Anyway, it's a good song still. Like, it's very much just conspiracy theorist nonsense, but I still enjoy the beat to it, so it's a fun enough song. The newsletter. Our own personal online newsletter. Or newspaper. May 24th, 2011. Buzz is, the government just barely killed Osama bin Laden, but according to David Icke, he's been dead for years. Again, I used to take David Icke seriously, so that should tell you about how credible I was at the time. I was fucking retarded. The world, May 23rd, 2011. The world is said to have supposed to have ended. The world was said to have supposed to end 2 days ago, according to an Oakland preacher. Yeah, that was the whole big scare of that guy who's like, the world is going to end. And they're like, well, what if, it doesn't happen? Your wife left you, and everyone's abandoned you. You've given up all your money, And he's like, there's no what if, it's going to happen. I feel kind of bad for the guy, in all honesty. Let's see, the woman, okay. May 26, 2011, Obama made a toast, mistake in English. He made a toast before they played God Save the Queen. That's not really... Like, that's like, not good manners in the UK, but, like, it's not something that I would have known any different either, in fairness. May 29th, 2011, tomorrow is Memorial Day and patriotism is rising, but do not give in, for patriotism is a joke. I do not stand by that. I do not stand by that statement anymore. That is not me. I didn't really get the appeal of patriotism when I was younger, but I do kind of understand it now. I'm not saying I'm like the most patriotic person in the world, but I do understand it now a little bit better. So I don't stand by this statement anymore. October 5th, 2011. One of our members, I won't say who, has a YouTube channel. Gee, I wonder who this fucker could be. Fugitive Red-Eye. I wonder. They will soon have a segment called Paranormal Talk. No, I fucking don't. I don't even remember that. November 20th, 2011. Recently, we have gained 3 new members. Digger, Panda, and Smokey. Digger, dude. He's gonna save us. He's gonna save the world from the zombocalypse. Gonna stop McDonald's and Walmart from making zombies. In other news, we've yet another page added to the site Digger's Tunnel. I deleted it because there was nothing on it. November 30th, 2011. I just finished reading George Orwell's 1984. It was an insightful book, considering Big Brother is probably watching us now. I mean, this is still kind of a true statement. You're always monitored. Big tech companies. If you do certain key things, you're definitely going to be on a government watch list. But yeah, you're always being watched in one way or another. Our numbers keep growing. We're not big yet, but we will be. No, we won't. I used to think this was going to be a big thing someday. It's very stupid. December 20th, 2011. I'm sick of all the people out there who believe stupid stuff. Just a few days ago, I saw a forum in which this guy thought the letter M was a subliminal message. It's shit like this that gives us conspiracy theorists a bad name. I mean, hell, even our own agents have stupid ideas. Take Pyro, for instance. He thinks that ghosts are an alien race. I mean, seriously, how can he say dumb shit like that? Ghosts are dead people, not aliens. Also, I read another George Orwell book, Animal Farm. It was also very good. Yes, it was. It was definitely very good. Then January 18th, 2012, Wikipedia had a blackout, which means they've temporarily shut down, so we cannot access their free knowledge until they go back online. They do this because our ignorant government is trying to pass legislation to shut them down. I say we take a stand against this insolence. I actually don't know what the fuck, past me was referring to here, so I have no idea. February 2nd, 2012. I have terrible news. Agent Panda has been banned from davidike.com. Who the fuck was Panda, then? Therefore, he is unfortunately no longer part of the David Icke division of the Black Widows. If I do somehow come in contact with Panda again, I will re-add him to the members list. But for now, I'm afraid Panda will be stricken from the record to have accurate members. Also, Digger has been removed from the list until if we can further come into contact with him. We've lost 2 of our members. Hopefully we will increase soon, so we can become a group to be taken seriously. I'm so glad that I was never taken seriously with this, because this is nonsense. But who the fuck was Panda? I think it was someone that I met on the David Icke forums and never met in person. I think that's what... Because I used to frequent those, full disclosure, but... March 20th, 2000... No, that's 320, never mind. Damn. Almost had it, boys. March 20th, 2012. I have recently read through Google's privacy policy, and I looked at their previous policies. It seems like each time they edit it, they make it less and less private, and each new policy allows them to take more of your and sell it to advertisement companies. I assume more of your data is what I meant there. And that is true. Google does get less and less private with each privacy quote-unquote update. May 22nd, 2012, I received a letter, email. Why the fuck didn't I just put email? From David Icke's forums, claiming that people who leave links to other forums and websites have been slandering David Icke or his website. And that's why they've been banned. I personally think this is a pitiful excuse for banning people. Just because you don't agree with someone shouldn't mean you get banned from their site. I think it's asinine to ban someone from a site that was supposed to be a place for free speech and outspokenness. Personally, I know a few of the people who were banned and have been to their sites. I saw nothing that said anything against David Icke or his staff. I think it's just because they had their own views. Yeah, I actually do agree with that statement wholeheartedly to this day. I don't agree with deplatforming someone because you disagree with them. I mentioned that in a few different videos. Alpha's advisory tips. Prepare yourselves before FEMA next year. Get guns, open your mind, and get ready to rebel against the New World Order and help save the human race. Rated R. May 23rd, 2011. Follow the Widow Code. Everything is a lie, all is permitted. I forgot I made up a Widow Code. I think there was more to it than that. May 26, 2011. Be careful who you talk to and what you say. Yeah. May 29th. I didn't put 2011 there. Hey, wait, what the fuck? Isn't this 2012, 2011, what the fuck? I'm very confused. Okay. Do not be manipulated into patriotism. No country is better than any other. Bullshit. I do not stand by this anymore. Don't pay any heed to my young ignorance. If you're an Xbox gamer and play Call of Duty, beware. Basically Microsoft used to have this corrupt moderator called the Pro. He was banning people for like no reason. I saw a few videos back on it back in the day, and I do remember this actually fairly well. Today's troubles. The government is debating to show Bin Laden's death photos. It's funny, isn't it, that they're saying no. See you later. I thought I was cute when I did stupid shit like that back in the day. Alpha. Well, I guess the rapture didn't happen, so the New World Order is still at large. See you later. This is, of course, the third entry, but unfortunately there is currently nothing else I have to say. Fuck off, then. Don't post a third entry, you piece of shit. Again, I no longer stand by that statement. Ignorance is not strength, no matter what they say. I do agree with that, but I was very ignorant when I made this site, so there you go. Alright, so that was the newsletter. Now we'll look at plebeians. Not much is known about them, but they're said to be here to protect us humans. But news sources tell us they might be evil. Some say they think of us as a bastardized version of themselves and hate us for it. Others say they want to help us, where others say that they don't exist. I personally don't know. Yeah, this is a whole big thing I got into when I got really deep in the David Icke shitstorm. It gets nuts. It gets fucking nutty. It's basically a cult. Allegedly. The Anunnaki. Reptilian shapeshifters. The Anunnaki is what the Illuminati and American government actually is, according to some theories. That's right, they aren't human. They want to kill or enslave us, and kill us. They want to kill or enslave or kill. So that there is only 500 million people left. The 500 million mark is actually hidden in plain sight in the American Stonehenge at the Georgia Guidestones. It says, quote, maintain humanity under 500 million. That's actually a real thing. There is a stone that says that. It doesn't necessarily mean anything, but it is a thing that does exist. Written in 8 different languages, yeah. Now, do remember that the Anunnaki is just one of many different plausible theories. Totally plausible. But the Georgia Guidestones is real. Yes, it is, but... Oh, God. The Widow Code, here we go. Don't blow your cover. Trust no one. Accuse no one. Life is to be considered top priority. Don't be manipulated. No discriminating. Every human is equal. Walk forwards toward real truth. Knowledge is power. Anything is possible. Don't harm the innocent. Don't believe what you're told without good reason, especially if it comes from the mouth of the government. I actually stand by pretty much all of this, except for the whole don't blow your cover thing, because that means nothing. But it's funny. The other Widow Code thing that I put to follow isn't in this fucking page. What the fuck? Terms. Here we go. Okay, this is really dumb. This is one of the dumbest things. D Company, right? This is the Widow Leaders. NWO, New World Order, Reps, Anunnaki/Reptilians. I never used the majority of these when typing on this site. Sanctuary, Alpha's base of operations. That means nothing. I was literally writing this shit in my bedroom when I was like 16. So, Illuminati, a secret society / the American government / Bilderberg / world leaders / conspirators. Big Brother, the government or any other oppressive force. BB, shorthand for Big Brother. This is a word I made up myself. When you want to say something is something-esque, you gotta do E-S-Q-U-E. So, that's spelled wrong, but it's Soylent-esque. As in dehumanizing. I made it up based on that movie Soylent Green. It's really stupid. Cultish, that's pretty dark, evil, mysterious. I mean, kinda. Our sources, here we go. Oh boy, this is long. Alright, notice it says our sources over here, but it says our allies right here. In the world of conspiracy theories, in the world of conspiracy, there are many good and bad people that come to mind. This page will focus on people who are on our side in the fight, our allies and sources of information. These are their stories. Dun 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 dun. Sorry. 3 main people come to mind right off the top of my head. Jesse Ventura, a man who has had many accomplishments. He was WWF/WWE wrestler. He was also in AWA and a few other things. Jesse Ventura is pretty cool. Like he has some nutty things he says, but he's also the most sensible out of the people we'll be talking about here today. But he was a Navy SEAL, mayor of Brooklyn Park, Minnesota, and actor. Why did I not put governor? Oh, I did. There we go. Governor of Minnesota. Talk show host, governor of Minnesota. He hosts the show on on True TV, rather. That is entitled Conspiracy Theory with Jesse Ventura. I still get a lot of fun out of that show. A lot of entertainment value because it's really cheesy and stupid. In that show, he goes and investigates the conspiracies that shroud us from reality and trap us in their womb-like trance. Wrong kind of there. He usually ends up with plenty of evidence. No, he doesn't. I mean, it's all circumstantial, just shit people pull out of their asses. And basically, the format of the show, right, is they have one side of his team that's like, I don't believe this, and the other's like, I totally believe this. And then Jesse Ventura's in the middle, he's like, well, let's go investigate, because it's the American way. If you don't know, Sergeant Bastard's voice was actually heavily inspired by Jesse Ventura's voice. But yeah. Anyway. He usually ends up with plenty of blah, blah, blah. His show has many big guest stars in the conspiracy business trademark. He is currently trying to become a citizen of Mexico. Governor Ventura has appeared on many talk shows to discuss political issues. His website is weain'tgottimetobleed.com. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Well, there we go. David Icke, I talked about him earlier. A man from England who came up with the reptilian shapeshifter theory. Not technically true. He just took credit for it. Someone else came up from it, what I heard. From what I've heard, someone else came up with it. And he's just like the one who made it popular. Icke has written many books and operates a website, davidicke.com. Notice if you remove the E, it's David Dick. Isn't that something? Anyway, he tours the world teaching people what he has written. He has guest starred on Conspiracy Theory with Jesse Ventura. Yeah, he did, but they, hated each other. It was really hostile. Jesse Ventura and David Icke do not like each other. It's kind of funny. But here, where was it? Where was I? Icke's speech was used, that's not how you spell speech, in the intro of Vinnie Paz's hit song End of Days. He is the former member of the Green Party, but now has no political ties. Somewhat recently, Icke and Ventura had a bit of an argument, but I'm sure sooner or later they will set aside their differences and get along. No, they don't. They do not like each other, as far as I know. Alex Jones. This is the boy. He doesn't like the chemicals in the water to turn the freaking frogs gay. Again, very close to Sergeant Bastard's voice. He was also kind of an inspiration for Sergeant Bastard's voice. It's kind of funny. Sergeant Bastard's voice kind of came out of just a lot of stuff I was absorbing at the time I created the character. A radio show host who has appeared on TV and has guest starred on Conspiracy Theory with Jesse Ventura. He's most known for sneaking into the Illuminati/evil government hideout called Bohemian Grove and filming the world leaders sacrificing people to Satan. They claim it was an effigy. Yeah, the cremation of care was shady as shit, but I don't know exactly what it was they were burning. I think that this is a lot of just jumping leaps. Who knows, maybe they are sacrificing children, right? I do kind of discredit a lot of this crazy shit I used to believe in, right? But I don't know. There's definitely some weird shit in the cremation of care at Bohemian Grove. It is fucking weird. I'm not going to say that it's, they're burning children, but it is weird. It's fucking weird for sure. He's also worked with David Icke and has protested outside government offices with a megaphone. Oh yeah, because that's super successful. Telling them that their new world order will fail. He's written a book and has 2 websites, InfoWars and Prison Planet. There are also many musicians such as Michael Jackson, Vinnie Paz, and many others, who I will not list here. But author George Orwell was also on the quote-unquote same side as us. Alright, about me. Here we go, about Alpha, right? I am the leader of the Black Widows. I am a truth seeker and try to keep my identity a secret, at least for the time being. I used to believe that America was a good place. It is for the most part. Again, I was way too much of a cynical little bitch when I was a teenager. Anyway, I used to think that we were safe. I used to believe in the idea of government. But one day, my friend, Black Widow Agent Affection, and I were bored and got on the computer and we watched a lot of YouTube videos until we saw one that shocked us called Secrets of the Dollar Bill. Yeah, this is how I became a conspiracy theorist. When I was. Again, I'm not anymore. This is all a bunch of bullshit. But anyway, it tried to tell us about conspiracy, but I was skeptical at first. I thought the Illuminati was just a small gang of bad presidents for a week. For a week, I thought nothing of it, but Affection did. He came back to my house a week later and showed me a video called Bush is a Satanic Worshipper. This whole thing. At first, I did not get where he was going with this, but then he showed me footage of something called Bohemian Grove, there it is, that showed the world leaders performing a satanic sacrifice they claimed to be burning an effigy. But the thing that still haunts me at night is that you can hear a child scream as they set them on fire. I don't know if you really can. I don't know about that. It's been years since I've seen that video, so I can't confirm or deny, but Kamikaze, there we go, I changed his codename mid-fucking paragraph, very good. And then showed me a video about subliminal messages. By then, of course, I was hooked, and we watched many videos and played many video games and discovered many subliminal messages. This is what we call research, boys. This is how you do it, boys. We got them. To prove it wasn't just a YouTube Photoshop. About 2 months later, Kamikaze again, so using the other codename now, but it's the same person. I'm not going to say who because I don't want to throw them into this cringe too, but yeah, they were there. Taught me of a man named David Icke who said the government was actually reptilian shapeshifters. I believed him right off the bat. Yeah, that was the first. It was at this point that I knew I fucked up. But anyway, but I'm still not sure. Well, don't fucking contradict yourself immediately after saying shit then. But it's a possibility. Fuck off. I'm talking to past me. Yeah, there we go. And did so much research, quote-unquote research, 1,000 quotes around research. I can't write it all down, and then I made this site. Videos, here we go, boys. This is the good one. A lot of these got taken down, but there was like end of days and stuff, but here we go. We'll just take a sneak peek. Here's Alex Jones.
Hello, I'm Alex Jones, and I'm a radio and television host based in Austin, Texas. And for many years, I've been exposing the criminal activities of the global elite, also known as the New World Order. In my research, I come, well, eye to eye with something that's even hard for me to believe. And that's that the elite, again, the so-called establishment kings, those that know best, cremation of care ceremony.
But yeah, you see what I mean? The cremation of care definitely had some weird, shady shit going on. Like, look at this. This is kind of weird. It's weird and kind of cult-like if you look at it. It is definitely bizarre. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Here's the big one, boys. Are you ready? This is a fucking banger. Are you ready? I don't think you are.
Politicians are put there to give you the idea that you have freedom of choice. You don't. You have no choice. You have owners. They own you. Illuminati, you've got to take control. You can take my heartbeat, but you can break my soul. Well-educated people capable of critical.
You guys remember when Anonymous was a big thing? But yeah, then the rest of the videos are kind of gone. But there we go. That's my first website. We're going to look at a couple others now. So now we're going to go to Divine HQ 777, which was my Halo website for my clan. Alright, here it is, boys. Home of the Divine Legends Halo clan. This one's not going to be as cringy because it's just, you know, Halo stuff. But, you know, there's the homepage. About us. We are the Divine Legends, the Halo Reach clan bent on becoming the best. Our motto is kill, win, conquer. And there's a stormtrooper for some reason. But there we go. Picture gallery. There's me, Divine Moonwalker. That was never my name. Divine Reaper. I wonder, like, why his fucking logo is my YouTube picture. It's funny. But yeah. Gee, cool. There he was. He was part of our clan, right? Got a Pimp Brute, and then there was Rex. Two Sorted Elite. There we go. Did I do About Us already? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, contact us. Okay, so yeah, I'm not in contact with either of these two people anymore. But this one was me, obviously. A lot of this involves sending me a message in order to contact me on Xbox Live. By the way, don't send me a message. Don't do that. I will not respond. But, yeah, there we go. There's a list of members. By the way, this one was also me. So, there you go. It was a fake thing, and that was like one of our classified things, is that I was the same person as that. Clan rules. Don't mock or make fun of others' beliefs, opinions, or views. Don't betray teammates repeatedly on purpose unless in a leader-approved joking manner or banning. No bullying. Please, no bully. No power abuse. All clan matters remain secret unless directed otherwise. The leader must be summoned for all meetings, bannings, etc. Honesty is required. How to submit a ban. Tell a co-boss all the details. He will contact the boss. The resin must be valid. Allow the leader board up to 3 days to discuss whether no action, suspension, demotion, temporary shunning, ban, or counterban is required. Yeah, but this classified page, I do not remember the login for. My friend Dominic had that, and I haven't talked to him in years. He started avoiding me, but I gave him the classified login information, and I don't remember it. Ranks: Pawn, Grunt, Soldier, Sergeant. That's not how you spell Sergeant. Corporal. That's not how you spell Corporal. Colonel. I couldn't be asked to do it, so I just abbreviated it. Black Widow. Doesn't that sound a bit familiar? Agent. Advanced Agent. Spy. Recon. Mega Ultra Super Agent. Honor Guard. Spec Ops. Secret Soldier. Murderer. Jugger Space Knot. Warlord. Deathmonger. Prodigy. And Boss/Co-Boss. Enemies. This clan does not exist, this clan does not exist, and none of these clans exist. So these rival clans are all made up by me. I was trying to seem cool. None of these are fucking real. News. We lost horribly against Rogue Unit. That actually was a real clan. That actually did happen. Clan divisions. Halo Reach division, Halo 3 division. So basically just one for each game. Modder division, or Uber division. Basically, it was, people who were fucking god-tier gamers, like Danny, right? But, Modern Division, we didn't have anyone. A lot of these never got people in it. My other sites, here we go. So there's Black Widow Net, then there's Return of 12 Tales, and there's Ulta-Mit KOTOR site. So we'll look at Return of 12 Tales now, which, was my gaming site, right? Here we go. Welcome to our site. We are, again, I thought I was so cute when I would use shit like that, here to talk about games and to add suggestions, click Contact Us. You must have Xbox 360 Live to contact us. Cake is not a lie. If I'm wrong, may God strike me dead. Monster from Mortal Kombat Deception. There we go. About Us, Return to 12 Tales. Our names come from a canceled game called 12 Tales Conquer 64. But that's not what it's all about. Want to become a member of the 12 Tales clan? Click Contact Us and we'll talk about it. Yeah, so just basically says, send me an Xbox Live message. That was my other account. Again, don't message me there. I will not respond to you. Forums, I couldn't set one up, and it's like, I go, hey, message me if you want to be on here. Picture gallery. We will post pictures. So, again, nothing really got done with this one. This one was kind of a joke. Kind of a joke. Now let's take a look at Ulta-Mit KOTOR site. Here we go. Ooh, look at that. Look at that edgy red. Home of all things Knights of the Old Republic related. About Us. Nothing. Character bios. Main. I started writing character bios for the characters. Revan, the player in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Spoiler. A Jedi Republic. I served in the Mandalorian Wars. Bastila Shan. One of the crew members in KOTOR 1. A Jedi Sentinel who has battle meditation capabilities. A mission vow. A Twi'lek in KOTOR 1. Who is part of your party? Again, I thought I was cute by putting you are. Zalbar, a Wookiee who travels with a mission. I think there actually used to be pictures to this, but they stopped working for some reason. The Exile, the player in KOTOR 2, a Jedi Exile, Carthanasi. He has a wife on Telos, or he had a wife on Telos, and has a son named Dustil, who is found later on Korriban. He is a Republic soldier. There we go. Join our site. Message me again. Again, don't message me. Don't do that. Secrets. There's a Galaxy droid. I'm not gonna go into the whole detail. I've done a whole video on the Galaxy Droid. It's a fucking cool glitch that I discovered before there was anything on YouTube about it. So suck on that. But anyway, make anyone a Jedi. That's the fake level up glitch. Instantly defeat Malik by transforming him. Here you go. You need 2 controllers for this. R, L, white, black. Yeah, there we go. BIOS continued. Jolie Bindo is a gray Jedi on Kashyyyk. Alright, I have one more site that's not actually linked on there. And this one is much more pointless than the others. So, here we go. Le Linker. Stay off this site. Home, nothing. About us, picture gallery, contact us. So, what the point of this site was this is going to be a site where I put all the links to sites, because I thought that I could organize all these links on this site to make it easier, which is just ass backwards as shit, which is why I never actually used it. But yeah, there we go. That is my old website. I hope you've enjoyed. See you later.